like in Isaiah 10, verse 6, I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take a prey.
Yeah, the hypocritical nation is Israel, man. All right, Israel, you know, they swear they know the scriptures, you know. In the ghettos of where Jake is at, enter the church on every block. Sometimes you got like 2 churches on every block.
Yeah.
You know? And our people going to fucking churches and getting indoctrinated by these false philosophies. You know? And the elites of this society, which are Edomites, you know, they set all that shit up.
Yeah.
You know, for our people to get bugged out on these philosophies, man. All right? And they come up here being indoctrinated with Christianity and shit, think they know something, man. All right? Okay.
And against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
Yeah, the Lord gonna put the spirit on Esau to basically put holy hell on our people, man. You know, where Jake predominantly at, you know, these democratic cities, you know, LA, Chicago, New York, you know, Florida,
Worst cities in the country, DC,
Houston, yep. And that's what we're talking about, Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble, you know. Esau, he got robots for you niggas, man.
Yeah.
The perspective of the Democrats is liberal. And when you look at
Rock it back.
because I think it's saying basically having no boundary or going, I want to see what it says, I don't want to guess at it. But it really applies. You got whoever get it. Because what we need and what the scriptures are talking about is where the boundary is at. And we have to conserve the boundary, which is the other side of the viewpoint. But this is in a system that's broken. It's in a fucking predatory word that we're talking about the two-party system. But the mind state of it is the difference. But
Yeah, you got, you know, liberal is the opposite of conservative. And Esau, he can't be a conservative. Because conservative goes back to the laws of the Heavenly Father. Esau, he can't, it's not in the spirit to do what the Heavenly Father says, man, righteous. Alright, so being conservative, being right conservative, you know, that's an oxymoron. You know, it's not believable. Okay? You got
Liberals willing to respect or accept behavior or opinions different from one's own.
hey, what's our own opinion or what is it? Ideas, right?
Or no ideas.
Behavior, accept behavior or opinions different than one's own. Our own are the scriptures. That's where the boundary's at. We're not to cross it. But if we start letting in Babylonian ideas and Egyptian ideas and Roman ideas and pagan ideas, now we've allowed other thoughts to come in. This is what you see, where you can't determine, or people don't have to choose their natural gender, but people don't have to go with nature's interpretation of their sexual orientation. You know,
The Western society teaches us that it's okay to be open-minded.
that's what it boils down to. Liberalism is basically being open-minded, and we're not supposed to be an open-minded people. That's why the worst cities that we live in are open-minded cities that have all these traits of all the places that the Heavenly Father said He would destroy.
Hey, liberalism was really what the serpent promoted to Eve.
Yep, exactly.
Open up your heart to all these other
He
trees
didn't mean that.
of
He
knowledge
meant-
out here.
Right, exactly.
That'll make you it'll put you on a level if you open up to it.
You got it.
You'll be a God,
Yeah.
Doing good and
knowing
evil.
good and evil.
I got a word to it.
One of the words is licentious.
Yeah.
It says promiscuous and unprincipled in sexual matters. But it goes far beyond just sexual matters. It goes into trade of thought as well.
It starts in your mind, which follows
Yeah.
through your actions.
Right.
What proceeded out of a man that is found. What that's talking about.
We still reading Bible, right?
It says immoral, lustful, corrupt.
These are all synonyms of liberal. Like from the origin of the idea of what liberal is about.
It says encompassing.
In other words, being free.
Yeah, hey.
Being free with your body to do whatever the hell
That-
you think you want to do with it.
Yep.
Based on its desire, its lust. That's all it is. Having no discipline, no moral boundaries, integrity, none of that.
I got the you still reading, Bond?
The brother said, in Spanish, libre means free.
Yeah, that's the root from it.
Yeah.
Liber, or which is free, unrestricted, unimpeded, unbridled, unchecked.
Bro,
How you say that word? Licentious.
Yeah, licentious.
Licentious. Yeah.
Yeah, basically a license. Somebody get Ciroc 15 and 20 real quick. Somebody get
Ciroc.
15 and 20 real quick. Read, what was that last word?
Licentious.
Licentious.
Licentious,
Get,
yeah.
Ciroc 15 and 20 real quick. But this is what the serpent actually did.
I got it. Sirach chapter 15 and verse 20. It says, He had commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man license to sin.
That's licentiousness.
license to sin.
License to sin. You can do what you want. You know?
Do it
I
thou
give you
wilt.
permission. Yeah, do what you want to do. It's showing you that what? He's the man of sin.
Yeah. It's okay to do
Son
that.
of perdition. Because he'll give you the philosophy to destroy yourself.
Because if you understand the ancient way that the world was set up, only the Israelites had rules about how to deal with this. Only the Israelites had rules for how to govern your conduct, your actions, and your mind. That's nothing what they're done. The rest of the nation, like they're trying to figure it out, they figure, well, we better write a book about it. But if you look at these other books, the books really didn't make no sense until the Pharisees got a hold of them and tried to angle them in certain directions. But only the Israelites had a book that gave them boundaries of do's and do-nots. The rest of the world was still licentious.
Yeah.
Was still free-minded. We saw that free your mind.
You know, when you brought that swear, he wasn't thinking about the definition that the scripture is talking about, freeing your mind, you know, receiving the truth.
We want to talk about being woke. You know, and woke, and now what woke means is a different definition in newspeak.
Yeah.
Woke is saying I'm liberal, basically. That's what woke means.
Yeah.
I got it.
If I could get this precept, this is in 2nd Ezra 5, and starting at verse 7. It says, "And the Sodomitish sea shall cast out fish, and make a noise in the night, which many have not known, but they shall all hear the voice thereof. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be often sent out again, and wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters." And hey, those monsters, if you leave them to themselves, they become what? Willful.
Yeah.
They feel like they're free. That they're not being given any instruction.
Yeah. They have no restrictions.
No restrictions. No
boundaries.
Discipline.
Yeah.
No boundaries. Right? So that grew up to be monsters. They don't respect nothing. You know, they don't respect elders. They don't respect authority. They don't respect anything. It says, verse 9, it says, "And salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself." And because what? The abound of many is going to wax cold. Because because iniquity shall abound,
The love of many.
the love of many shall wax cold. We're seeing that behavior play out to right now. It says, "And understanding withdraw itself into its secret chamber, and shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness and incontinency be multiplied upon the earth." And what is incontinency? Somebody look it up. What is incontinency? The brother's talking about being liberal. Or just look up incontinent.
Incontinence is a lack of self-restraint.
Here it is. Liberalism. See?
meaning the origin. That's why they don't like Great Millstone's doctrine, because there's no room to be liberal. It's a strict line not to cross here. And everybody's watching you to make sure you don't cross it. Right, hey, bro, you about to cross it. And when brothers willingly cross it, it's like, bro, what the hell are you doing? You know, we check you. And then when the other camps cross, we tell them, hey, bro, y'all going off. And y'all don't like that at all.
That's the foundation of that self-restraint. The reason you restraining yourself is because you're going back to the law. You're going back to, you know, the instructions, the things that you're told not to do. So when you see, you know, like you said, you see certain things, you know, that you're not supposed to do, you abstain from those things, you avoid those things.
Galatians 5 and 13, and it says, "For brethren, you have been called unto liberty, only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another." That's the only liberty we have. The liberty that we have is to show our ferventness towards Yahweh Shema Shai and serving one another.
Right. Yep.
You know, being each other's brother's keeper. You know, showing love to the brotherhood. That's the freedom that we have. Okay.
And when you understand it, it's for our benefit. So all the whole law is for our benefit. So we don't sin. And that was it say?
An example of letting your liberty be an occasion to the flesh is basically when you let your liberty